Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome, to a rainy Tuesday, the 30th of November. What you think there, Kai? Huh? Man, it's 56 degrees out here. Feels like springtime. It's weird that we're having such warm weather. Oh, Kai, I hear chainsaws out there. That's never a good thing. All right, let me get out of the rain here. It's a good thing we got the old war wagon for days like this. Hear chainsaws off in the distance out there. It's never a good sign. Yay, Mama. It's Tuesday. It means we're one day closer to Friday.
I know it. Oh, I got something in mind.
Yeah, don't do that. All right, Mom. Somewhat safe ride to work once we got past one of those blades for a windmill.
Yeah,
that thing
will back up the freeway.
Oh man, that was an exceptionally long one. It's hard to imagine there's 3 of those things whizzing through the air.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's nuts. But anyway, hope you have a wonderful day.
You too.
If you do an inventory, hope you don't burn your eyeballs out looking at all the part numbers.
I know it.
All right.
All right.
Off to the races. Love you. See you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye now. I don't know if you guys seen that sitting there yesterday. She's kind of bungered up. It's in for a crash estimate. But what's weird is it doesn't look like it hit somebody. Usually what happens with spiders is they run into each other. It's crazy common that they run into each other. But it has like these weird marks, and I can't really say that's off of an automobile. But what's funny is when Matt brought down that K1600, he parked it where this 800 is sitting, or 850, and or 900. You know, those are 900s, aren't they? Yeah, F900. Anyway, I backed Spyder out, and he was picking up feathers over there. So I don't know. This person run into a turkey or something? When I start digging into it, I guess I'll ID the feathers. Craziest things happen. It could just be unrelated completely, but look at that thing. That's somebody that flat takes care of their Spyder. That thing is spotless. There is an amazing amount of parts in one of these things. It's crazy. And they're not like automobiles where you have a computer and you just kind of tag an area and it tells you everything you need. You have to look up every single piece. It's crazy. Even this lateral support for the tub, see the cracks in it? Surprisingly, the fans, both fans are in good shape. So are the radiators. I'm not sure. I think I was saying something about feathers earlier. I never found any more feathers. But look at all this stuff all busted up. That's pretty brutal. And what's weird, I still don't know what it hit. Or what hit it. Anyway, it's in a state, I do need to take it for a quick spin. I don't see anything that could have happened with suspension stuff, but just need to take her for a rip. There are some things that are going to flounder around up front, but they're not going to fall off. It's not going to cause any additional damage. Whew, this must be a tall dude. Park brake off, park brake in a different location. But it's good there's no additional damage. Doesn't seem to be it looks like all the impact went right into the front grille, which would normally sound pretty scary, but the radiators are on the sides. They sit sideways in this thing. If you guys are familiar with Gold Wings, it's in an arrangement like that. Man, that's a big facility out there. and people have flat moved in. So I don't notice anything unusual handling wise. I looked at wheels, make sure nothing's out around. While you have them in the air spinning them, you make sure the discs are around. The strangest things can happen in a crash impact. It's pretty bizarre. You have to consider anything and everything. Hey, are you the Amazon guy, or I'm sorry, gal, that might be carrying a package that's supposed to show up today? It's been out for delivery since 7 a.m. for the 4th day. Is that right? Yeah. It was out for delivery on Wednesday, and of course Thanksgiving was Thursday. It was out for delivery again on Friday, then again yesterday, and now today, the 4th day. And the grips made it into Portland. It was UPS ground. I'm not going to take my bumpy road down here because that does have a lot of potholes. And potholes in the wintertime equals little puddles of water. Anyway, the grips was UPS ground, come from Indianapolis, Indiana. It landed in, or it was delivered in Portland this morning, and I finally got a notice saying it'll be delivered tomorrow, because it was at the sorting facility across the river there in Portland. Didn't quite make it. It pretty much needs to be on the truck like this morning to be delivered today. So it shows the new date of tomorrow. The floor mats still says they're supposed to be here today. It says they're on the truck as of like 7 something this morning. They were on the FedEx truck to be delivered. Woo! Fido was coming in hot. Somebody's got a fire burning somewhere. Oh, that's probably him right there. That's smelling good, real good. God dang. I see light in the skies back there. That's nice. Come on this way. We want to see some sunshine. So there's a, this side's not latched down, but it's bolted. That one's solid. And then that thing that's holding the intake air temperature sensors, she's kind of flappy because she's broken half, but it can't go anywhere. What's wrong with your Spyder? Piece is missing. Yeah, she handles great. Nothing weird. She does what a Spyder does. Just get a lot of plastic, little tinky pieces. That's going to be a nightmare because that trunk area, it's not like an RT or anything. That thing's just it's like a Lego set all built together. So this is going to require a lot of pieces. This you may be thinking you're looking at a limited, but you're actually looking at a T model that has the well, in the Harley world we'd call it a tour pack. Everywhere else it's just a rear trunk. Why is my screen keep on? I must have set something different on my camera here. My rear screen times out too quick, and I'm like, am I recording? And I can't see the mirrors on an F3. And I keep my little you know, look back mirror to see if things are going. Look at that. Look who's right there. That's my boy. I haven't seen him in a while, but I don't worry about him anymore. I know he's busy and he can't just hang around all the time. The old Harley, she's been bagged up for a bit. That's some wind blew through. Well, that's kind of loud on my shield though, isn't it? You know what's funny is the wind's hardly hitting me in the face. Why is it loud? Yeah, how about that? Except for this goofy shield. There's like a molding at the bottom and I look right through it when it's sitting in that kind of mid-level, the face shield on my helmet. F3Ts and limiteds, I absolutely love the stock shield on it. It's just that perfect feeling of, you know, you have the wind not blasting you, but you get the wind coming around. You know you're on a motorcycle, you know. It's like riding a street glide with the stock shield on there. It's just great. I mean, you get protection, but it's not that, you know, convertible car type grotesque windshield on the front thing that so many people do. I mean, some of the shields people put on bikes, I'm thinking, man, you could have saved a lot of money and bought a used Miata. You're basically riding behind the, it's like riding in a convertible. In fact, I think some of those things are convertible, you actually get more air tossed around than you do. Some of them shields are ridiculous. That's not riding a motorcycle. You might as well just add another wheel and jump in your cage at that point. That's just my way of thinking. People take it too far and kind of ruin the ride. You know, I think these things when I ride bikes like that, I'm going, how was this fun? You're not riding a motorcycle at this point. Even if it rained, you'd have to come to a stop at a stoplight to even get wet. Where the rain just falls on top of you. If you're moving, it's going around you. But, you know, everybody likes their own thing. But I love that shield. I love that I feel wind around me. I don't get head buffeting or anything like that. You get a little rumble and a heavy headwind, but that's part of the ride. There is one major problem though. Can't ride a passenger on it. The passenger absolutely gets brutalized. I took Kelly for a ride on that F3 Limited that we had for a short period. You realize that light is green, son? Let's go look at an old Hayabusa. But yeah, it was unbearable for her. In fact, she just flat said, I will not get on the back of that thing and go anywhere. I can't handle that. And I've heard other people say the same thing. I love it, but it beats my significant other profusely. So the touring shield, which kind of made it boring for me because what do they call it? I don't know. I think somebody else calls it a tall boy, but whatever it is, it's the larger shield that BRP sells. Well, to me it worked too good. It just became that boring ride. But then it became kind of that buffeting around, and Kelly really loved it. So different strokes for different folks. All right. This is a 17. Too many Spyders in my head. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a 17. Yeah, because 18 would have had the digital dash, right? Yeah. F3T. Pure magnesium metallic, I think is what the color is called. She's a honey. Thanks for coming along for the rip. Get her inside and finish up what I was doing. It was dry out, and I said, man, let's take advantage of this and get a ride in on it, so I can say, yep, she goes down the road nice and straight. I was crying about shipping stuff. Look what showed up. the WeatherTech, I bought because there's 3 rows. I bought, of course, the fronts, and then for the first set of seats behind the driver's seats. That's pretty cool, huh? Took forever to get them. They're not cheap. But the old Acura, she's worth it. Just unclip them out of there and pull them out, hose them down, dry them out, and stick them back in. That's nice. They're supposed to be all form fitted. I'll be the judge of that, I tell you what. Not as classy looking as the OEM stuff, but that's all right. WeatherTech. And the thing from Amazon showed up too. So the only thing we're missing is the heated grips from UPS, which will be here tomorrow, or so it says. That's pretty cool. So Ken and I are just talking about how many of the street lights are gone. There's this one turn we just took before we got here, and then just these little in between the traffic intersections, it's just black, no lights.
I know it.
A green one. Let's roll on home, Mama.
Guys, lights are bright.
Yeah, they are. Hecka bright. I think he's got his brights on back there. All right. Well, hello there, YouTube. Barking dogs in the background.
I know.
It's funny, some of you guys see the headphones on or whatever and hear the dogs bark, get up and see what the heck my dog's barking about. You know, it wasn't my dogs, it's that dadgum Smoak in his video.
I know it. Them noisy little critters.
It's funny, you can tell which dog. Most of that is Sasha for whatever. She gets really loud when we come home.
She does.
It's funny how they have distinct sounds. You know which one it is. What's Danny barking about? He's outside somewhere. You know it's him.
Yeah.
It's
you
funny.
Recognize the tone of their bark or something.
Yeah. Can't mistake Leo, because it's usually a scream.
Yeah, it's a scream or a ooh.
Yeah. Goofy mutt.
Big old baby.
Well, anyway, that was a good day at work. Got a ride in. Another dark ride.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah. Just riding I'm not sure what that Spyder hit, but that was kind of weird. I'm sure I'll hear about it sooner or later. But Kelly's getting all the numbers together and everything was available.
Oh, yeah.
That's what she was telling me on the way home. Nothing back order, nothing weird like that.
No.
So hope his insurance acts fast before that changes.
Yeah, exactly.
Get you back on the road quick.
Let us know so we can get it coming.
Yeah. But anyway, I think on that, we're going to roll on out.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and you guys have a wonderful Wednesday or Thursday.
Heck yeah.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Today is Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Track. Sorry.
See you guys in the morning.
See you then.
Thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.